srimatrae namaha, gurubhyom namaha. Vasinyadi devatas composed Lalitasahasranama at the behest of Lalita herself. And in turn, Agastya was imparted this secret knowledge of the Rahasya Namas, they are known as, by none other than Hayagriva Swami, who is Vishnu's incarnation. We are in 102 and 103 slokas of Lakinyamba we are going to explain in this video. This is also based on the 21st video of Shanmukha Sharma. What it says is Manipurabja Nilaya Vadanatraya Samyuta Vajrayudhopeta Dhamaryadi Viravruta Raktavarna Mamsa Nishta Gudanna Pritamanasa Samasta Bhakta Sukada Lakinyamba Swarupini. It is a very short one, but we have to explain separately for each goddess, because every goddess has got a specific capability, and the devotees, whoever wants a particular feature, they have to invoke that particular goddess. So when we are making the video, if I combine all these things and make one, it gets confused. The people who wanted to see directly a particular video relevant to their needs, it should be addressed. So short videos are being made. These are all. One thing I want to make it clear: from 95 to 110, the pregnant ladies, they will be benefited as these dhatus, they call it. There are 7 dhatus in our body, as I told in my earlier video: skin, bone, brain, this flesh. These are all the things, blood. All these things together, the body is formed. The first month, it is not Lakinyamba, one phase. Second phase, Lakinyamba, that is 2 phases are there. And first phase is Vajreswari, there is 1 phase. The 1 phase he was telling Shanmukha Sharma, the first sloka, which is started with 98, 99, they are all first month. The system is formed in her body, the babies. Second month, the Lakinyamba with the 2 heads means second month. There what will happen is you will have a ghee is formed, ghee is given, and the brain and other things are formed. The first one strengthen the body. Then we come to the Manipurabja Nilaya. Manipurabja Nilaya, where it is? Manipurabja Nilaya is in Nabhi, that is the navel area. There, for the 3rd month of the baby, when it is growing, this in the 3rd month, the pregnant lady should invoke this particular Lakinyamba, so that the blood formation dhatus are activated and Divine Mother will protect. That was the idea. Even you forget about pregnant ladies, even others also, wherever there is a blood formation is less, or the deficiency diseases relating to blood are there, no, not blood, mamsam, not the flesh diseases, if they are not up to the mark, sorry for the information, the Lakinyamba is taking care of the flesh, not the blood. Blood is earlier already we have spoken of. That Rakamba. Ra means red. That is blood. Raktam, what we call it in Sanskrit. Here, this flesh formation is people misunderstand as though Mamsanna Priyamani, as though she is going to take mamsam or flesh. No, not at all. She is responsible for creation of the flesh. That was the idea. Then we will go one by one the words, how it comes to. Manipurabja Nilaya, as I explained, it is in the navel area. Vadanatraya Samyuta, there are 3 heads, because it represents symbolically 3rd month of a pregnant lady. The deity has got 3 faces. Vajrayudho Kayudho Peta. Vajra Ayudha means instruments with which she is fighting. She is wearing in 4 hands 4 things, etc. What are they? Just for information, one is Vajram, another is Shakti, another is Dandam, another is Abhaya Mudra. These are the 4 things in her 4 hands. she is holding. Then Dhamaryadi Virabhuta. Dhamarya means there are how many? 10 deities are there encircling her along with this Lakinyamba. These 10 deities starts with Dakara, Dashayini, Dhatri, Parvati. Dhatri is there, earth, Parvati is there. There are 10 dalas. The petals are there, you must know. The Divine Mother is in the Padma, and these are all the petals. How many petals are there for Lakinyamba? There are 10 petals. So there are 10 deities in each the dala. So that is a description of her. And then what will happen? Rakta Varna, her color is red in color. Mamsa Nishta, she is responsible for the flesh formation. Gudanna Pritamanasa, the Naivedyam which you are supposed to offer is good. Good means the sugary thing which comes out, jaggery powder, jaggery in English, what we may call it. So that is to be prepared with annam, with rice. This jaggery with rice, it is to be prepared. That is to be offered to her. Then samasta bhakta sukhada, she will be taking care of the happiness of all the people. She makes all the people happy, or all the problems of the devotee are taken care of in fully. That is also another meaning. Her name is Lakinyamba Swarupini. Lakinyamba is her nature. Her nature name is given. Here, what happened is, Dakinya means da dha dha ta ta da dhana. The word letters are coming like that. Up to those letters are up to 10 are covered under this particular one. The letters are also symbolically, every deity is represented. So accordingly you have to appreciate it. Then anything else I wanted to cover? How this Gudana means how it is to be prepared. Jaggery powder with rice. The compositions according to the Mantra Shastra, which is to be offered to either Shiva or Parvati, rice, good or jaggery, whatever you call it, then cow milk, then ghee, then coconut powder, then kadali phalam, that means this banana. These are the things together mixed and to be prepared. So again, as I told you, you have to offer very nearby. I do not know whether I have covered this point or not in my earlier videos. One thing is clear: when you are offering this, you have to assume that the Divine Mother is there, Lakinyamba, and she is where it is situated in navel. You think, you touch your hand with the navel and feel Lakinyamba. And before doing this particular one, you must have seen all my videos. Invariably, Shanmukha Sharma was also doing the same thing. Srimata, you have to utter Srimata. Ganesh Vigneshwaraya namaha. Srimata, Sri Maharajni, Srimat Simhasaneswari. To that extent you say. And then Vasinyati Devatas also you have to do Namaste, because they are responsible for creating this Lalitasahasranama. Then Hayagriva as a matter of respect. Then Agastya, just then start this particular sloka, this particular 4 lines, and if there is any flesh, you are very old and some accident happened, some people they lost their flesh, and people were I know some of my cousin who lost, when at the age of 12 in an accident he lost all the flesh when a truck hit him. The doctors were advising you have to feed him non-vegetarian food. The thing is, if you take care of this particular slokam, you are taken care of. For pregnant lady, the child's strength of the body, flesh is required, that is taken care of. This is the thing. To pray to her sincerely. And the Shanmukha Sharma was explaining a particular point which I liked, which I want to. I don't think that I am repeating these things, because these things do work. Otherwise, I would not have made the videos at all. Whether I am following these things is a different issue. To an extent, I am following. But how far I completely involve myself in following that, once these videos are over, I will be concentrating on that also. And definitely I will give my opinions at a later stage. One point is there, Shanmukha Sharma was telling. When you give this information, some of the devotees sincerely apply, they get benefited. It is not necessarily what you preach, you have to practice. I do agree. But it doesn't mean that you should not, you should hold the information till you completely realize. Then the knowledge will not go at all. No? Some of you can experiment and you can improve upon. The knowledge is not a monopoly of anybody. You can definitely, Mukhe Saraswati, somebody said it. There is a goddess Saraswati is there in all the people. There is a creativity in all. So I request all of you to make an explore of all these things and try to get benefited. But what I think is required is that you have, the once you put a flower on a Lalita's photo and call her Lakinyamba, the moment you put flower and call her with a little pouring water, the Divine Mother comes and sits there. You may think or you may not think that way, but it is correct. So in Satyanarayana Puja, in all other places, Avahayami, the moment you say that goddess comes into picture. So what is required? That is why Siddhi, that means she is already available. Only thing we are not available to call her wholeheartedly. That is the problem. So this one more thing. Shanmukha Sharma was telling a particular mantra, a sloka, jhana sloka for each goddess, for Dakinyamba, for Lakinyamba, like that. But the thing is, that sloka is in Sanskrit. You need not know that particular one. The same meaning which is there, that is also running into 4 lines. The same thing has been put in the Lalitasahasranama in these 4 lines. We are thankful to these Vasunyadi Devatas for making this all mantra shastras condensed into this particular one. That is why in the Lalitasahasranama it was mentioned Sarva Mantratmika, Sarva Tantratmika, like that. So she is very much there in this particular one. And that is why Lalita secret names, they are known as Lalita Rahasya Namas. So I request all of you, though we are giving the description, your involvement with the devotion, that matters. It was mentioned in the Lalitasahasranama itself. Bhakti Priya, Bhakti Gamya, Bhakti Vasya, Bhayapaha. She is attracted by the devotion. Now, just not only giving these prasadams and all other things. If you understand these things and do it, wonderful. So, as far as this point is concerned, this much only. Om Tassat.